Hi. I guess my day was okay. It was going along pretty smooth. I do what I routinely do. But sitting and spending some time thinking as I always am doing because I'm always thinking of you, something crossed my mind. I, I thought about I thought about the people who couldn't pay their car notes. And all of a sudden, that wasn't so funny. I thought about people who maybe wanted to get some work done on their homes, and that wasn't so funny. I thought about people who had some bills they wanted to pay and they couldn't pay them. And all of that stuff wasn't funny. I thought about the people who needed to go to the doctor, but they chose not to go because they hadn't paid for the few times that they've already gone before. And it seemed as if you were taking advantage and the conscience just wouldn't allow them to go. I thought about that stuff. And all of that stuff felt weird. I felt like in each of the situations, I found myself in that situation. And I thought about how I wouldn't want to be in that position. And I'm thinking nobody wants to be in that position. And then I'm thinking, then we should get out of that position. We should be smart enough. And it's a simple smart to me. It's the answer is just caring about people, all of them, caring about one another. Now, I know this is really taking us someplace where we've never been because we've had people say little things like care about one another, but it didn't really mean anything. Because anybody that you didn't care about before, you still didn't care about after having said that. But I'm reaching to you because now you're a little bit older. And if you're not, you're younger, that means you're a little bit smarter. You know how that thing goes. But you're you and you, regardless of where you're at, have the same ambitions about life. You want to feel fulfilled and satisfied. And as you, so does everybody else. And that thing about someone is more deserving and all that other kind of stuff we've been fed is crazy. So for me, I just have to say that as I think about these things, I'm thinking about solutions. And the only solution I can come up with is if we treat people like we want to be treated, we will find a way to fix these problems. If we wanted to be treated right ourselves, if we were in any situation, we would find a solution to these problems. For me, it's simple for me because I spent a lot of time wanting to know the answer. But all I can tell you is this: it can be, and it's waiting to happen. It's waiting for the moment when you can say, it's not just me. It's not just we as human beings. It's bigger than that. It's a whole world of stuff we don't understand. And so we've seen the worst of us. Why not show the best of us? I'm looking at the people who go to the gas pump. And just a few weeks ago, gas was around 280 something in some places. Now it's almost $5. because of people just doing things without any consideration of others, just doing whatever they think they can get away with. No compassion, no empathy, no consideration, no heart. Just, but this is what have been created. That brings me to the point. The God I serve wants me to tell you that life is much better than this. Life is about being good. Life is about being kind. Life is about being loving. Life is about caring. And all that God cares, your creator, about you is designed to be wrapped up in how you receive God's love by allowing that love to be generated throughout to one another. God expressing God's love to the human race, to each of you. Oh my God. I think about how I feel when I see you going through the changes that you go through, because I go through the same ones. But I know there's a solution. And I can't make the solution. The solution is in us. It takes us, it's set there, but God can't force it to happen when we, the people, keep rejecting it. I'm saying to you, you have to. You know you want it. So what's the problem with wanting someone else to want it? It's nothing about someone receiving something they don't do or they're not due. Because in this, everybody gets a chance to participate. Everybody gets a chance to contribute. Everybody is deserving of this love. Why? Because that's what we're doing. We're loving. And we're loving through what we're doing, getting the joy from it. And what we're doing is making sure that you, the people, have your needs, your wants, and your desires met. So we don't have any shame in our game. So God wants you to know that when you got a president that's going out and embarrassing the whole nation, and a status that you thought you held has been reduced to what you hoped you wouldn't have to go, but you've gone that low. But God says, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We've all been there, and none of us have been to the top. So don't worry about it. Let's just go to the top. And what is the top? The top is everybody that's going together. That's the power of love. All right. I think I might just leave it there. Until next time. All right. Goodbye for now.